So I just was doing my practice, and I wasn't planning on recording. I know that I'm looking rough, but let's make this a practice for us to get over that and look beyond that. So just the power of gratitude. I know I talk about this sometimes a lot, but last night I was like really not in a good place. It sounds silly if I had to tell you why I was not in that good place, because it had a lot to do with other people and people that I care their opinion of, or I look like I, you know, think of highly. And so today I did a lot of release. Last night I did release by crying and just feeling sad and sorry for myself and just needing to release. That's okay. Sometimes we need to accept those emotions that we have them too and release them by doing that. But today, as I'm doing my practice and I'm just releasing, and there was a lot more vocal going on today, a lot more and I'm like literally, and just a lot more fierce movements and just like fighter stuff, because there was some intense stuff there. As much as I want to like not admit that and like be like, oh, whatever, but like the thing is, we have feelings and emotions. So okay. So what I was doing now in my practice was, at this time, just knowing that gratitude, and also seeing the grasshopper the other day, where I was like, looked up patience, young grasshopper, and it's like mental training and this and that from the Kung Fu movie. And I saw that grasshopper, and that's what came to my mind. And I was like, any animal I see, I feel like there's got to be some significance. So the significance with that one was the patience thing. And so I just look at every experience that I have and like, what is this teaching me? What can this teach me? And am I willing, and can I open my eyes to the lesson that it could possibly have, as hard as an experience that it is? And so that's what I was doing with this. Yes, it was difficult, and today I want to let it go. So I'm asking that I have open eyes to what there is, what the silver lining is, what the lesson is, whatever, and just to have patience. So what if divine, what if universe is teaching me patience, teaching me self-reliance, teaching me to not care about the opinion, teaching me that I might create thoughts that aren't true and that are just the most catastrophic thoughts. Am I going to cling to those, or am I going to change the thoughts? Because I don't know what those people are thinking and why they might have ignored me, and like people that I care about, and just feeling like unaccepted by them, feeling like if I disappeared, they wouldn't even notice. Like, why aren't they acknowledging my existence? And like, so what is that able to teach me? And so just having gratitude and saying thank you. Thank you for not answering me. You are a blessing, because I am forced to have to search within for the love that maybe I craved, and the validation and acceptance that I crave. And thank you, other person, for, you know, doing what you're doing and not answering me as well, and kind of feeling ignored. And because I have to face my shadows in that, in all of the desires that came up, in the ego that came up, in the frustration and the irritation and the anger and the resentment, and all of these things that came up from that. Having to face those, and if we don't face them, how are we ever going to get over them and get through them and be stronger on the other end? So I thank you for that. I thank you, universe, for this experience, because having to face those shadow parts of me is the only way that I'm going to get better, and to move through that, and to accept myself through that, and to love myself through that is a whole nother just blessing and beautiful experience. So just to, yeah, find gratitude in every situation, and just say thank you, thank you, thank you, until you really, really just believe it. And I know that there's a blessing in every single thing. And I've been through some crazy shite. So some of them I never really went through at the time in my life. I wasn't in this like gratitude for everything place, so I didn't really do that. And some of them, I'd rather not even remember ever happened. Some of them are very hard to even think about. But I know that I don't want to keep carrying baggage and keep creating baggage, because the better I can get at ridding of stuff that can be baggage as they happen, then I'll just get better and better at that, and then I could eventually go and work on the baggage of the past. So right now I'm working on the present. So yeah, that's the power of gratitude, and just wanted to say that because just this experience was really freeing, very, very, very liberating, going from just like stuck in my head and like feeling not good enough, and just like that wouldn't go away. It wasn't going away. Like from last night, I was like, I slept on it, and here I am still feeling like this. So if I just have gratitude and see like, okay, like I'm a normal human, like these things happen, and destigmatize them, like she talks about in the charisma myth, and say that I am like, these are feelings that anyone could have and anyone has. Am I willing to face them? Am I willing to face them and embrace them? Yes, I am, because that's the only way that I'll get through them. So that's it for now. I'm getting ready to get out of here, do my practice, shower, and go on to the mountains for the weekend. So it's going to be an amazing weekend, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to continue my practice because my practice keeps me sane.